want, demand, and how, yeah. So this is your syllabus. Okay. Now we are learning under these principles of marketing. You're going to learn about, there are 5 blocks. In the first block, you're going to understand what is marketing. That is, unit 1 tells you about the basics of marketing, what is need, want, demand, and what how the marketing has been evolution of marketing took place, and what is marketing concept, the difference between the marketing and selling, different types of marketing mix, elements of marketing mix. And then second unit talks about the marketing environment. What is marketing environment and the organization? The third unit in the first block is about marketing segmentation and consumer behavior. The fourth unit is about services marketing, how the services marketing is going to differ. Okay, differ from the product marketing, what are its characteristics and what is its marketing mix, right? The second unit block talks about the product management. The second block, you have totally um, 5 units. The first one is under the product management, it talks about product concepts, what is product, and what are the classification of product, how the product line decisions are taken, the product mix decision, new product development, and limitations of new product development, and reasons for failure of new product. The second unit of third block talks about product life cycle, what is product life cycle, and the stages in the product life cycle. You will learn how to manage this product life cycle. The third unit of the second block was branding and packaging. What is the important? What is branding exactly, and the importance and classification of brands, their characteristics, and the packaging functions, and the innovations that are taking place in the packaging and labeling of products. The third block talks about pricing decisions. Under the pricing decisions, you will learn about what is price and what are the objectives of pricing, the concept of pricing, and the different types of pricing, methods of pricing, and pricing strategies. Okay. And these 2 units are there, and the pricing decisions. The third block, pricing decisions, you learn about the role of pricing, relationship of pricing, and the characteristics of pricing. And then the other unit, you learn about pricing methods and strategies. The fourth block talks about promotion and distribution, which is relating to how the products are promoted. The marketing involves in promoting what are the techniques that are used, and what is the what are the elements of promotion mix, and limitations of promotion mix, and what is market communication, and what is the importance of this marketing communication and distribution system that is there in marketing the goods, different types of channels, middlemen and their functions, activities, and fourth unit. Okay. And the fifth unit is about emerging trends in marketing. So what are the new trends that are taking place in marketing? What like e-marketing, customer relationship management, consumerism. So what is e-marketing? And e-marketing, what are the different types of e-marketing came into existence? We learn a brief about those. And then consumer relationship management. What is consumer relationship management, and how this came into existence? What is the process of this? And then what is consumer retention and the principles of CRM. Okay. And the final one, finally, we learn about consumerism. What is consumerism? The movement of consumerism and the Consumer Protection Act, unfair trade practices, and ethical concerns of concerns in marketing towards the consumers. So these are altogether 5 units, 5 blocks, 15 units you have. I think electives, so you might be allotted 8 classes, hopefully. So we have to divide this into equitable, and within the limited period of span of time. We cannot cover everything in detail. So whatever is important, we feel for you to understand, not only for the examination purpose, but the concept of understanding the marketing, we will cover during these sessions. I hope you all are ready for that. Yes, right. Now, let me start with this first unit, basics of marketing. Under the first unit of basics of marketing, the first we are going to discuss about the need, wants, and demand. May I know what, and someone please tell me what is need? You can chart in chat box. You can tell, express your understanding of need. Yes, please make it fast. We have a limited time. Anyone? Yeah, you can unmute yourself, please. You can unmute yourself and answer. Need. No one? Yes, Gausia. Can you answer? You can unmute and can answer, ma. Gausia. So no one is ready to answer. What is need? Right, well, just very simple. I need mama. I need dada. Like that you people say, right? Hmm? So need is fulfillment of your what you call human need is a fulfillment of essential things which are required for a human. Okay, see here, yes. Okay. So for a marketer, it is very much important to understand the basic principles of marketing, that is the need, want, and demand. So he should understand what is the differentiation between these three, and these are the basic fundamental words that which plays important role in the marketing. Okay, and also makes a differentiation. So let us see about these terms. Needs, those which are required to be fulfilled essentially or compulsorily by the human being, like your food, water, shelter. These are the basic needs, right? Well, being a human being, whenever you feel thirsty, you want water, and when you feel hungry, you're starving, you cannot stay starved, right? So you want food to fill your hungry, right? So these are the things which are required by everyone, irrespective of their price and all. So they fulfill you. So these are used like food, water, and shelter. These are required to be fulfilled, and no one can stay starving themselves or without having these, right? So, can you stay for survive without food and water? No, right? So, we cannot. So, states of deprivation of our survival. Okay, they need to be fulfilled. Okay, so the products which falls under the needs, uh, you need not to give any push, because that is the need. Marketer need not to give any, say, push, a basic need of your food, whether everyone try to spend and afford that, means to acquire, tries to acquire them in order to fulfill their that state of deprivation. right, for their livelihood, for the living, for the survival. So the products that fall under the need category do not require any push because customers themselves ask for such products. Say salt. Salt is a need. Nobody can say without salt, I can do anything tastefully, right? Right. So whatever the price we spend and we ask for that, so we that is the reason why we don't find any advertisement specifically for the salt. Hmm? So there are certain needs, basic needs for the customer, for which marketer do not to give any push. The customer themselves will come and ask for such products. And but whereas these are there are five types of needs that the customer has: stated needs, real needs, unstated needs, delight needs, secret needs, and needs. Like that, there are different needs are there. Stated needs like food, water, shelter. Real needs, like you clothing is a real need of yours. Unstated needs. There are needs which are not specified, but you need for like see to attend this class, you have to have internet connection, right? So this is your unstated need because without internet connection, you cannot connect your class and attend your class. The delight needs means uh, attending the online class, you need a mobile phone which through which you can internet facility is there and the online class in Zoom you can attend. But doesn't mean if
ఉన్న
you have
కాషాయ రంగు అనేది దేశం యొక్క బలాన్ని ధైర్యాన్ని త్యాగాన్ని సూచించగా తెలుపు రంగు శాంతిని
but you if you have an iPhone or a OnePlus, it gives you more delight to you, right? So delight needs, secret needs. Yes, the physical, that means physical needs of the body, whatever based on the biological requirements body needs, those are secret needs. Okay, some of these example category for agriculture sector, real estate, FMCG, so different falls under different needs. So understanding these different needs of the consumer is itself not enough for the marketer because of course needs marketer do not need to give any push, but he need not to give any push for fulfilling these needs. Customer themselves ask, but at the same time, when these needs are at a different levels, okay, so then it is important for the marketer to understand what are their real needs and the conscious of their needs. Okay, yeah. Say for example, if you want, you are feeling hungry. When you are feeling hungry, do you really want pizza, burger, cutlet, and all? No, to fulfill your hungry, if you have rice and dal also enough. Whatever is available that you can eat, anything you will take. But what the marketer do, based on your level of hungry and your need for fulfilling your hungry, he creates demand for his products. Okay. Uh, I can quote here the example of what you call one advertisement is there for the water. I hope you all have might have observed that advertisement. If possible, I'll show you. Like in that advertisement, the marketer shows it's a Bisleries, I think. In a desert area, a camel comes and takes the water bottle and drinks. That means actually for water, you don't need any advertisement because whenever you feel thirsty, you find some water and you feel to drink that water, right? So, but he's there even water. Did you ever expected that water is going to be sold in the market, in the packaging, in the beautiful packagings? No, you ask your grandparents. They never expected, because they, wherever they go, they used to find the water, take water and drink. But now, though water is available due to the various reasons, requirements, and engagement of the public, this water also, and many brands came into existence, right? So because of that, also we found water selling in the market. So, but to compete with the different brands, what this marketer is doing is giving a push to his product, even for the water. So I'll show you. Wait, new share. One second. Yeah. See, actually, we don't have that much time, but just as beginning class, uh, is this visible? See the ad? There's a lizard. Understood? Right? Okay. So what he said, he created, because there are various other brands and duplicates are coming. So he is want to make it sure, and he's creating the thirsty feeling by having a desert background behind the video, right? So you feel immediately, yes, whenever I feel thirsty, I should go to the Bisleri, and the Bisleri, there are various brands. So make sure that you are going for Bisleri only. So that they based on the level of human needs, a marketer needs to create a demand for his product. Yeah, let me come to the point demand. The next one is wants. So here in simple, what is needs? What are needs? Needs are the essentials required by a human to survive. This is what you must understand. Understood? Needs are essentials required by a human to survive. Uh, Example, there are different types of needs, and the example you can mention the basic needs like food, water, shelter, clothing, and all, right? The next, actually, for a basic needs, the marketer need not to give any push. Customer himself will ask for those, but as people cannot what they need, some people not only be conscious of their needs, but certain based on the different levels of human needs, and people are not having clarity of what they need. Marketer will give advertisement for some of these products that which falls under the needs. The next one is want. You say, I want this at any cost, right? What is want? How this need is different from want. Need is an essential part of your part of the thing which is required for your survival. Whereas want is a bit higher than that. Means you you feel to have based on your perception, your like, your yes, your like, you feel you want to have that. See, just to fulfill your thirsty, any water you can drink. But if you want only Bisleri, that is your want. Out of the different brands, Bisleri, Kinley, and Ozone, different brands, you say, I need only specification. You have some specific requirement to fulfill your need. That is want. Okay. See, my need is, I'm feeling thirsty. My need is water. So when I'm feeling thirsty, whoever gives in whatever condition, I should drink. Right? But if I say, no, I want only mineral water or I want only Bisleri water, that is my,
11% మంది
I'm specific, I'm specified about my need. Okay, I'm specified about my need, that is want. So the specification to fulfill the need is said to be a want, right? So depends on the this wants depends on the individual to individual, and depends on the perception of the human being, different people in the society. Okay. Yes. Generally, we Indians mostly like our traditional conventional foods. Okay, and whereas in America, their food itself is different, right? Uh, and see, burgers, pizzas are not our culture, but the marketer created a demand, created a market for these American or Western food culture by making you feel to fulfill your need with a variety of dishes, right? See, you are the whatever the noodles you are having, whatever the burgers and pizza you are taking, those all are not our foods. Okay, to fulfill your need of hungry, any food you can eat. But what we are doing to we cannot take the repeatedly the same food just to fulfill our need. We created different types of foods in different ways, right? So those different foods, uh, again, we made specifications. Yes, there's dosa, idli, burger, pizza, chaat, noodles, like that. We made specifications in our food to fulfill our need. Okay, that means here you should know. So that is what, and here, so what is the what? Want are the specific objects to fulfill the needs. Wants are specific objects to fulfill the needs. So human wants are different from person to person based on their perception, environment they are staying, and the culture and society. Whereas these like, so wants of a person are influenced by culture. See, usually our culture is having a rice, dal, curry, chutneys. Okay, uh, based on our environment. But in Western countries, they depend on bread and what you call beverages, like hot beverages. That is because their weather is cool, and digestive problem they'll have, and because of their environmental and atmosphere conditions, they depend most of their food culture is having bread and varieties of bread, and um, taking beverages, like hot drinks like wine, whiskey, and all, to make their body warm. That is not okay. So that is in here in our South India, Indian culture, ours is the hot atmosphere. So we take cool food like buttermilk, lemon juice, mint leaves juice, like that. Anyway, I'm taking time much. Yes. Now, like that. So now let us demand. So need is the essentials that are required to survive. Okay, want is a specification to fulfill your need, and these wants are influenced by culture. Now the next, demand. What is demand? I think you people learned about demand in your economics part. So what is demand? Demand is that which a product See, you need, you want, but if you are not able to afford it to fulfill your need or afford, want, product cannot be sold. Okay, so you must have the affordability, ability to spend. So the more the number of people have more ability to spend, more the product will be demanded. Okay, so demand is the one which brings ability to buy or ability to purchase. Okay. Uh, so we can say a product has demand only when it has when a customer has an ability to purchase it. A simple desire or want will not bring demand for the product. See, even I would like to have a what do you call, iPhone. Even I would like to live in a big villa. Every one of us, of course, right? Every one of us would like to live in big villas, would like to have a iPhone, and similarly, every one of us would like to um, travel in a BMW car. But can we? So want inner or desire itself is not enough. To fulfill that desire or your want, you should have a ability to purchase, ability to buy. So then only that product gets demand. Say out of our 11 members, if we all of us want, but whoever can able to afford, there is only two BMW car. There are only two BMW cars. Okay, but five of us are ready to buy. Then we say BMW car has a demand. So a simple want or desire will not make a demand for the product. Along with the desire to buy, you need to have a ability to buy, affordability to buy. Okay, then we say product has demand. Okay. So did I mention about that? You might need a want or you can ability to buy needs and wants are backup with the ability to buy them. When yeah, so when your needs and wants are backup with the ability to buy them from your demand, then it's okay. Huh. So demands are usually influenced by social and emotional factors. When you demand, you are social and emotional. In society, you need to your social awareness, your social norms, pressure, fear, desire, likes and desires. These all influence you to buy the product or to acquire that product at any cost. Okay. So demand is influenced by various social and emotional factors. Right. That's about need, wants, and demand. So needs are the essentials required by human to survive. Wants are those specific specification to fulfill our needs and which are influenced by uh, nature and culture around the human being. Demand as a backed up by needs and wants, but ability to buy, that is affordability to buy. When want needs and wants are along with the affordability, then we say the product has a affordable demand. And demand is usually influenced by social and emotional factors. That's about a need for and demand for product. Yes. Mm. Now, let us see the evolution of market or the philosophies of marketing. Just a minute, I'm going to share. Okay. Marketing philosophy or evolution stages of marketing. I hope you all understood. Yes, marketing philosophy or evolution of marketing. How this marketing came into existence? What exactly the marketing? Uh, yes, just a minute. I forgot to say. I need to cover what is marketing. Market. What is market in general? Generally, we say market is a place where the buyer and seller comes to buy and sell their products, goods, services, right? Mm, here, right? So marketing. Then what is marketing then? So marketing is a term where it is a customer oriented uh, orientation. The entire company orients towards customer and focuses on customer needs in a comparative environment, a competitive environment. Like marketing means he focuses the seller focuses his entire attention on the customer and try to understand the needs of the customer and provide a product or service in a competitive way from his competitor. Okay, so that is in simple to say, marketing is an organizational function. It is a function which involves a process of creating a demand or creating a product, communicating it to the consumer, and developing the various products, okay, to the customer, and managing the customer relationship in the way that it benefits the organization as well as the stakeholders. So I'll repeat once again, market means so market is a place where buyers, marketers, which facilitates. Market is a place which facilitates the selling or buying of products or services that are in the environment. Okay, existing. What about marketing? It's a function. It is a process which involves certain activities like creating a product, communicating about the product, and developing the product, okay, to meet the needs of the consumer in the environment, competitive environment, so that he will maintain the customer relations, and which benefits the both organization as well as the mm, as well as the as well, or you call say customers and all the persons related to it. So marketing is a function. It involves a process of creating, communicating, and developing. Okay. Then so generally people say uh, market means a place of where we buy sell. But you need to say in marketing, in the market, okay, is a place which facilitates uh, buying or selling of uh, products, and where a group of sellers and consumers show interest in selling and buying the product by okay under the rules and regulations of the law, or based on a certain uh, limitations, okay, in an organized way. What is marketing management? Marketing management is generally people says marketing management means simply advertising and sales. But marketing management is beyond that. It is not simply advertising and sales. Marketing management is a customer oriented philosophy that the whole company works upon. Okay, marketing management is a customer oriented philosophy where the entire efforts of the company puts upon understanding the customer and fulfilling the customer needs. Okay. Okay. What is the impact of marketing on the consumer? Because the marketing introduces business to the customer. That is, it is an activity. So we said creating and communicating. So marketing introduces the business to the customer and establishes the brand reputation. Okay. Okay, and make sure that the customer needs are fulfilled, and sell the products, and make sure that customer is loyal to their product. And in order to make customer is loyal to his products, it wants to meet the higher customer satisfaction. Understood? So generally, so that is marketing, the impact of like a marketing. If marketing is there, then only customer will understand what is actually the being produced and what is actually being available in the market. And through marketing, marketer creates demand for his product and brand, and which increases the sales, and this increase of sales leads to increase in the revenue of the company and customer loyalty. Okay, and this again makes the company to put their investment on more on bringing more quality products. If the marketing is not there, what happens? Children, are you following? Yes, students all following? Yeah. So marketing is one. The impact of marketing is huge, because it is the one. It is a process. It's a function which involves a process of creating a product, understanding the customer needs and requirements, and developing a product according to the needs and requirements of the customer, and communicates this about availability of this product, and creates a brand reputation for the product among the customers, and make sure it will reach the customer maximum customer satisfaction and have more sales. That leads to more profits and revenue to the organization, which enables the organization to spend more on research and bringing more and more innovative products. It's a cyclical. If marketing is not there, this all will get into disturbed. This is our entire cycle get disturbed. Okay. And now let us see who are the participants in this marketing activity. Generally, marketing there involves what you call marketer, that is the seller, customer, intermediaries. Okay, customers, that is buyers, marketers, sellers, intermediaries who acts between these two. These are the players of a marketing. Okay. Now let us see how this market came into existence. That is, marketing came into the present, whatever the marketing we are watching. Okay, how this came into existence. Actually, I'm supposed to cover features of marketing also. Okay, marketing features: satisfying the needs and wants of the customer, creating marketing of offerings to the customers, and creating customer value so that they buy the products based on the price and demand. Exchange mechanism, creating exchange mechanism. The marketing is the one which involves understanding and satisfying the customer needs and requirements, that is wants, and then creating demand for the brand reputation for the product, then creating customer value, that is based on the price and demand, then exchange mechanism. Okay, that is mobilization of funds and exchange mechanism, utilization of resources. This all happens in the marketing. Now, let us see next important topic, that is marketing philosophies or evolution of marketing. Yes. I prepared this for the other class also. So the same I'm presenting. So under this, we are learning about this various concepts. We can also mention as the concepts of marketing or philosophies of marketing or evolution stages in the marketing, right? So, yeah, the marketers, in order to achieve the desired exchange outcomes with the target market, the different efforts the marketing undertakes, the organization undertakes, and understanding these efforts is important for every marketer based on the various factors, okay, and objectives. It is important for everyone to understand. Yes. Actually, the evolution of marketing took place in 18th and 19th century itself only. That is at the time of industrial revolution itself only. Okay, it took place during the industrial revolution for the first time. And after that, slowly it grew and increased day by day and derived of the several philosophies. The basic there are basically four major philosophies which are there for every organization to achieve their objectives. So these are production concept or product concept, selling concept, marketing concept, and societal. Production to product, product to selling, selling to marketing, marketing to societal. So let us understand this one by one in detail. Yeah. Yes. Production concept. Production concept says that in simple, that is one of the French economics mentioned, supply creates its own demand. See, in the 18th and 19th century, when there is means immediately after the barter system, when money has been evolved. Oh, sorry. So supply creates its own demand. That is, there were very few products where sellers are less and market buyers are more. Okay, a number of products available in the market are also less. So what the availability and affordability of the product are key concepts of for the success of the firm. So because see, your grandparents' days and all those days, you ask your grandparents, and they may used to tell your parents also, those days we don't have the grinders, we don't have the washing machines, we don't have the mixie, rice cookers, gas stoves. So those are the days where they don't have all these products. So whatever product gives you convenient in cooking or in grinding, those products are created and made available to the customer. And along with this, if you are able to afford, demand also created. So those days, in the beginning of this marketing evolution itself, there were the days where number of products to fulfill our needs and our requirements are very less. So whatever you produce, whatever you supply, that if the consumer has know about that and able to afford, you will automatically get a demand for your product. That is what, that in simple words, a French economist mentioned, supply creates its own demand. If you are able to supply the product which is available and which is affordable and acceptable by the consumer, you automatically will have the demand for your product. So more the supply, more the sales, more the profits. That's the concept where the beginning of marketing took place. Okay. So early days, most of the successful marketers often used to production concept to expand their product. More supply, more products. So make sure you will have a product available to the consumer and make sure product is affordable by the consumer. Automatically, it leads to increase of your sales. That is the basic motto behind the production concept. So those were the days where the number of products available to fulfill the needs of the consumer are less. So the more products, the sellers also less, the more the new product you come with the new idea and you produce more and keep the price less and make sure that you'll have a more sales. And the next one is product concept. Product concept says that, one second, where I'm, so product concept says that create less quantity products, but quality of product creates its own demand. So here, their supply creates its own demand. Here, quality of product creates its own demand. Because after production concept, so when, see, those days 100 population, in that only 2 sellers. 2 sellers selling more products, coming with more products, 1 or 2 products also with the more quantity. So they are having the remaining all consumers. But after 2 days, what happened? In this 100, out of this 100, 2 already are there, and more 4 sellers came forward to sell the same product. So what happened? 100 consumers, out of 100 earlier, only 2 sellers selling to entire 98 consumers, including them, of course. Okay, 99 consumers. Whereas now, after few days, more 4 sellers came forward. That is, now the number of sellers increased. Now the number of sellers have become 6, right? So competition automatically increases. Now what you do? Each of them compete so to have more sales of their products. So there came into existence quality. So the more the quality product you offer, the more innovative product you come with the idea, you will have a more sales, more demand. So now totally 6 sellers. These 6 sellers selling, imagine or assume that these 6 sellers are selling the same gas stove. The product is gas stove. Take the example. Okay. So now all the 6, the customers has deviated. So now what happened? Now these 6 sellers have the competition. So now these 6 sellers, in order to overcome the competition and have more sales, started thinking about improving their product quality. Okay. So this product quality, to improve the product quality, they started investing. So whoever the seller offers a quality product, those sellers' product will have a demand. So the competition increased, number of sellers grown, means number of sellers increased. As the number of sellers increased, the competition increased. Then the competition increase. So to overcome this competition and to have more sales, sellers started concentrating on the quality products. See here, product concept. So need technology. Technology came into existence. Form is there. Need is there. Sorry. Okay. And new innovation. Whoever uses these need and form concept, form technology concept, need need technology concepts. So whoever have all these three and come with a new product, innovative product, will have a more sales. So product concept says the more quality, more the quality, more the demand. The quality of product itself creates its own demand. The next one is selling concept. The selling concept says, many startups have learned, here where is, they profit through mass sales. You sell whatever you produce. Okay. So selling concept, give more advertisement, more publicity, more promotional activities you take, and make sure, because later on, what four more sellers came. Total now 10 sellers became. And these 10 sellers, competition increase. How long you bring new innovative products, right? See, if you buy once, as per our example, one new gas stove, at least minimum of 5 years you use them. You will not go buy this. So what I'll do now, I have to make sure communicate about my product availability with a specific quality widely to the maximum number of consumers. Then I can make sure I'll have a more number of sales. So that is what a selling concept means. Extensive or aggressive using of selling and promotional efforts to impress the customers and make sure they sell their product. Okay, this is the time where all 4 P's of marketing has been created that we learn in our next topic. Okay, selling concept works on advertising, personal selling to big celebrities to buy their products. So it creates profits through the mass sales. Selling concept means give more publicity of your product, give more advertisement about your product, and you will have more sales. Out of 10 sellers, only 4 are giving their advertisement and trying to reach the maximum consumers through promotional efforts. So automatically consumer will know about those 4 sellers and their products only. So that is how they have the more sales and creating profits. So this is what starting point, factory. In factory, you create the product, focus on seller choice, and give aggressive promotion and heavy promotion, and make sure you have aggressive sales so that you will end up with a good profits with a high volume of sales. The next one is marketing concept. Yes, number of sellers increased. All the techniques started working. But when out of 10, when 4 started, the remaining 6 also, looking at those 4, will start giving wide publicity and aggressive wide advertisement, right? Advertisement. So everyone started giving. Now consumer got exposure to various sellers and their products with their different features or the qualities. Now what to do? Now that stage also overcome. Now the next stage is, but at the same, because of that we can't close our business, right? We need to find a new way, new methodology, new strategy to gain the customer attention and have the sales for your product. So they came into existence, marketing concept. And this marketing concept says is totally customer oriented concept. Means you make focus on the customer satisfaction by fulfilling the needs of the customer, because the need the key to success of any organization is understanding the customer need and fulfill his need and make sure customer is satisfied. Okay, so there came into existence how this marketing concept, the marketers started understanding the customer. That is, know your customer and make sure like giving what you call after sales service came into existence, post sales services, profits to customer satisfaction. Because generally, till what you call selling concept, marketers used to concentrate only to selling the product. After sale of the product, whatever the customer problems, whatever the customer feedback, that they're not concerned. So the new idea, this new generation in the marketing concept came with that maintaining customer relationship post sales. That is, after sales also, make sure customer is uh, mm, satisfied or not, and solve the problems of customer and take the feedback of customer. That is the marketing concept. So market, just understand the customer needs and provide the product. Integrated marketing means make sure that you not only sell your product but also build the relationship with the customer and understand, collect the feedback of the customer, and so that customer will be happy and you can acquire more customers. More customers means more sales. More sales means more profit. The next one is societal concept. Okay, whatever you did till marketing concept, the marketers has done. Later, customer understood this is all for their profits only. They are communicating, they are collecting our feedback, they are solving our problems just for their product only. And whoever, whatever they finally is to sell their product only. That concept has been developed, understood by the consumer. So now it became difficult for the marketers to sell their product just saying that by maintaining the customer relationship, by collecting the form of collecting feedback and post sale service. So now they need to go beyond that. That means you win-win policy. Win-win policy means whatever the product that we are creating is by selling the product, we not only get the revenue, but you also get this kind of benefit. There is this kind of what we are doing is only for your welfare. That concept came into existence. That is, it's all about creating human welfare. And so for the welfare of the consumer, for the long-term welfare of the society, that is involving in eco-friendly production activities, eco-friendly product development, eco-friendly methods and techniques. So this makes sure, yes, this company is not only thriving for earning profits, also has a concern towards the society and environment. That is the other concept which came into existence in later periods, the late 90s. Okay. That means they want to prove that they are focusing on fulfilling the customer needs without harming any society or the environment. That's how technology, these computers came. Paper is made of out of the trees and all, by cutting trees and all. So your environment harming. So we are using a paper, a recycled paper, or paperless communication. That is what emails and all. Like that, company started saying societal concern, society concern, social welfare concern towards and started gaining customer attention. So societal marketing. Company means company, it's not only, this means triangular benefit. In this, company started trying to say whatever they are doing, it's not only for the company profits, they are not only working or developing the products for company products, company profits. There is their activities or their products, their organization has a concern towards the human welfare in the society and concern towards the fulfilling customer needs and getting customers satisfied. So that means mutual benefit. It's a in this concept, societal marketing concept, the marketer tried to derive mutual benefit, win-win policy, win-win strategy. He came up with a win-win strategy and made uh, uh, guaranteed his sales. So let us see about these philosophies individually, and we will stop this class today with this. We are starting on that is a production concept. Product comes from the factory, factory. Marketing concept starts from the market, how to market, and also society concept, market and society. Focus, coming to the focus, production concept, main focus is on number of quantity of products. Means the more the production, the more you sales. In product concept, the focus is on quality. The more the quality of product you give, the more the sales you'll have. Selling concept is on existing product and promotion. Okay, means concentrated more on bringing awareness or the making communicating about the product. The marketing concept is about fulfilling the customer needs and building relationships. The societal concept is win-win based, focused on win-win policy. Means customer fulfilling customer needs and concentrate in societal well-being and company profit orientation. The next means production concept means making sure that the larger products are available, quantity of products are available and affordable by the consumer. The next product concept mean is to make sure making the improvement in the quality of the product or the dimensions of the product. Okay, and selling concept is mean to give more and more advertisement, spend more on the selling concept is mainly meant for advertising, promotional techniques, more promotion, more advertisement, more sales. That is integrated marketing. Marketing concept is means to integrated marketing, that is build consumer relationship, make sure it's not only selling, it's also building the relationship with the customer. Integrated marketing, it's a win-win policy, no customer, organization, and society. For all the three well-being, they come work. Ends with the production concept ends with the profits alone based on the large volume of sales. Product concept ends with the profits based on the quality of the product, and the selling concept ends with the profit through larger sales volume. So all production and selling concept both are based on sales. Okay, whereas large sales they make the profit. Product concept is based on large sales but based on quality, whereas marketing and societal concepts are based on profits are based on building customer satisfaction through customer satisfaction. Okay, that's about similarities and difference between the product and production, product, selling, marketing, societal. 5 levels. After that, the recent trend was customer relationship management. The next concept, customer relationship management, which is a wider topic. You have that also, but we learn only basics of that, right? Yes. Okay. That's about today's topic. In today's class, we learned about what is, we learned about want, need, want, and demand. Then evaluation, the difference between the terms market, marketing, marketing management, and the impact of marketing in the business, and the players in the marketing function, and then the evolution of marketing or the concept of marketing or philosophies of marketing. So actually I thought of covering what you call I thought of covering our marketing mix, 4 elements of marketing mix. Anyway, we will do it in our next class. Be attentive. Thank you. Thank you all. We'll meet the same time tomorrow again with the new topics. Thank you.